Good afternoon, this is Sheila and welcome back to my channel. And I did one video with these little paper bag cover junk journals, but I tweaked them a little bit. I added some things and just changed some things around, so I'm doing another video. And before I get started with the actual video, I'm going to tell you the paper that I used in making these. And this journal here that says Joy to the World, I used this paper pad, and it's the Wise Men, and it's from Eco Pack, and I bought this on scrapbook.com. And then for the pink Santa and this one, I used the papers. I used some of the papers in here called Sugar Blush, and this is from Michael's, and I actually had to order it online because I could not find it in the store. And I think it's really pretty. I mean, I loved it. And some of the chipboard pieces and stickers I got off of scrapbook.com, and it's the what is it, Santa Baby, Sugar Baby. It's the Santa Baby collection. I bought a 8x8 pad, and I bought a pack of chipboard pieces, and then a couple of the ephemera, a pack of those. And I think that's it. Okay, so I'm going to put these two aside first, and these will be available on my Etsy very soon. I also did a tutorial on how I created these, which I will be uploading soon. And so yeah, these measure 3 inches this way and 3.5 inches this way. And this one has like a half, like a not quite a 1/4 of an inch. This was the first one I created, so it was actually my experimentation one. It still came out good, but the other ones have a 1/2 inch spine, so this even has a little bit smaller spine. And I used some white ribbon for the closure. Okay, so on the spine here I have some beads and a couple of charms. This one's an, oops, Butterfingers. This one's an angel, and this one says believe, and there's a cross on the back. And I use some red and green beads. And then I use some eyelash trim, and then this is just some red and silver cording. Okay, so the front cover, I have a piece of that paper from that paper pack down first, and then I use a piece of burlap, and then some red cardstock, and then this is one of the stickers that comes in that pack. And I added a couple of buttons, some raised gems, and this little bow you can get at Hobby Lobby, and a little pom-pom. Actually, I don't think you can get these anymore at Hobby Lobby. They already put all their Christmas stuff away. There's hardly anything out. Anyway, so let's go inside. There are about 13 pages. I added about 13 pages, so what is that, 26? There's a lot of room in here for journaling or adding pictures or whatever you like. So on the front and back cover I created a pocket, and in each pocket has a few tags, and all these stickers came from that paper pad. The cardstock came from the paper pad. These eyelets I actually created with my punch that I got from Heidi Swap, and you punch out any color you want and glue. I love it. These 3 different tags came from a new punch that I just bought at Hobby Lobby. I love it. There's 3 different sizes you can punch out. So there's that. And here I just added a piece of brown burlap. This flower, you can actually, I bought a pack of them at Hobby Lobby, I believe, and that sticker came from the sticker pad. So on some of the pages I added, I did some stamping, I added some stickers. The stickers came from, someone had given me a pack of like planner stickers, so that's where this little one came from. This paper here, I don't know if you're familiar with Tomoe River paper, but I experimented because a lot of people say it takes watercolor and things like that very well, so I just experimented and see how it would do with the coffee dyeing. Oh my god, I love it. It came out gorgeous. This sticker here came on a pack of stickers I bought at Hobby Lobby. This came from the paper pad. These came from a different paper pad, not even a paper pad. I had ordered some things from Oriental Trading, and this came from there, and this came from a sticker pad that someone had given me. These coffee cups, I believe I bought these at Hobby Lobby, and I did a paper clip with a bead. I had to reteach myself how to do my beads. I haven't done beading in so long. Another stamp and another little sticker. Santa Claus, a Christmas tree paper clip, and this is another sticker from a pad someone had given me. Same here. This sticker came from that paper pad. I bought this stamp at Hobby Lobby. This came from a pad from Oriental Trading. This came from a paper pad that I bought online at scrapbook.com. It's a different pad, and I did not have that available. Oops. Got a little extra circle scrap in here. All this came from that paper pad. I put a piece of brown burlap behind it. Here's another coffee cup with a bead. And then 3 more tags in the back. So that's that one. And this one I'm calling Joy to the World. That's how you can find it on my Etsy. It'll be Joy to the World. And this is the pink Santa one. And it has some charms, and you know what? I did not add any trim other than this. I have to add that. On this one I have some eyelash trim, and I forgot to add it to here. Oops. So anyway, on here I have a Santa Claus charm, I have a joy charm, and then I have pink and off-white, some beads, and just a little ribbon. This chipboard came from that Santa Baby chipboard set that I got on scrapbook.com. I added some burlap, some buttons, and some of these raised gems. And I actually use paracord. If you're familiar with that, you'll know what I'm talking about. But a lot of people make bracelets out of this stuff, so I use that as my closure. So on the inside, the pockets. Now, a lot of this came from that Santa Baby pack, ephemera pack. I made the tags with that paper, the sugar blush paper. This one came from the ephemera pack though. And so did these. They came from the ephemera pack, but this cardstock came from that big pad. The Santa images, some of them I printed out. This one I printed out. I found it online. And this chipboard piece came with that Santa Baby set. And I also did some stamping. This Christmas tree I cut out with my Cricut, and it's actually, I cut out some stickers. And this is one, I found this image online. Season greeting, that's a stamp. This I made online and cut it out on my Cricut. I didn't make it, I found the images. I had some of these leftover flowers from another project, and that's a little stamp there. These tags or tickets I actually printed and then cut them out on my Cricut. And then here's a hot bead there. The Santa Claus, the same thing. I found the image and printed it out on my Cricut. This is a sticker from a different sticker pad that I had, just you know, you have scraps. And I added a button and some burlap, sticker, another stamp I had. This came from an Oriental Trading. It comes in, it's an ephemera, Christmas ephemera pack, and it comes in a big sheet, 8.5 by 11. Is that my middle page? Oh, yeah. This, it's an angel. No, actually this one's a little child with all the Christmas toys. It's on a piece of ephemera that I printed out, and then I just took a piece of scrap eyelash trim, put it behind it, and glued that down. Here, this little magnet someone had given me, and it goes with the color scheme, so I just thought I'd use it in here. And this little Santa image came from a sticker pack that someone had given me, and I just put a border, added it, a piece of cardstock on the back. Another one of them flowers. This is actually a page flag from someone had given me a whole pack of page flags, and this one says remember. Another round image that I printed out. This came from a sticker pack someone gave me. I used some washi, and then I just cut out a scalloped circle with my punch. Here's another one of them tickets with a bead. And here's another circle image that I found online, and I just cut it out with my my punch after I printed it. Just a little sticker, Christmas tree sticker. I hope I'm staying in view. Another raised chipboard piece, and then in this back pocket, all these three images I got from that ephemera pack. This I got from the ephemera pack. And this is another Santa that I printed out. Alright, so that's that one. And this one I'm calling the Pink Santa. So that would be the name of it once I put it on my Etsy. Lastly is these cute little reindeer or deer. I just love these. And this one I'm going to call the I believe in magic. I'm probably going to call this one. But on here I have a little, this is a little deer charm, and the same as the other one I have some beads, and then I have a little charm here that says joy, and I have some white, what did I just call that? Oh my god, cording, and then I have some pink, two different color pink eyelash trims, and then I attached some burlap, some buttons, and some more of them gems. And the same thing, I use some of that cording to use as a tie. And the same as the other's book, I have some images that I printed. I have some images that I got from that paper pack. So the ephemera pack. This came from the ephemera pack. This tag came from the ephemera pack. I printed out that. This tag, the paper behind it, came from that big paper pad. The chipboard pieces came from that chipboard from Santa Baby. This image, same as the other one. So a lot of, you know, a lot of the same thing as in the other book. Probably just in a different orientation. Got another ticket, Santa. Another one of those vellum pieces. Stamp. This didn't come out too well, but it's a junk journal, so it just looks worn away. And another ticket. Another circle image. This is, I like how he did that. Toot my own horn. Couple more chipboard pieces, and then a couple more tags. And this one I printed out And these pieces came from that ephemera pack, and then that's the chipboard, the cardstock is actually from that paper pad. And this one will be on there, and I probably will say believe in magic, and that will be that one. So there you go. All three of them will be available soon on my Etsy, and I also did a tutorial on how I made these books, because I actually used, I didn't tell you, the cover is actually a mini paper bag that I used for the cover. And see, this is the one I did for a tutorial. Oh, it's upside down. And I don't know if you can see the brown in there, but it's one paper bag and then the pages. Excuse me, real simple to put together. You can make a whole bunch of these real quick, and for any occasion. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. So they'll be on my Etsy shop, and again, thank you so much for your support and for watching me. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you're in that storm's path that's coming this weekend, I hope you all stay safe, and have a good afternoon, and thank you so much.